Hello Automobilers! Today we are here with a review of the Renault Duster RxS CVT Petrol variant. We are going to talk about how the car is to drive in real life and how the car looks from inside and outside. So let's check it out. Now first of all, there aren't any major deviations from the design of the Duster from the other variants that exists, but then there are a few stickering jobs here and there, and the alloys that you see here are different for the RxS variant. Now to begin with, the Duster that comes in the CVT variant is a 1.5-liter 4-cylinder inline petrol engine which is mated to a state-of-the-art Xtronic CVT, that's a continuously variable transmission, and the engine makes a power of 106 PS. Now let's continue to take a look around. As you can see that the black alloys on this vehicle look really amazing. Coming to the rear of the vehicle, you can see some more stickers on that boot. There's a rear washer and wiper as well on the RxS variant, and you've got towing hooks. The car, however, doesn't come with rear parking sensors and camera, but you can get them fitted with Renault standard accessories. The Duster, as you all are aware, comes with a ground clearance of 205 mm, which is among the best in compact SUVs in India. Now on this model, you also get those black kayak roof rails, which really add to the appeal of this SUV in this avatar. You also get black door sills at the bottom and black cladding, which you can actually add as an accessory. You also get turn indicators on the mirror. Now before we move on to other things, let's also have a look at the Duster's boot. Now the Duster's boot has a capacity of about 480 liters, and as you can see, it's got quite a lot of space. It also holds a space-saving tire under the floor mat. Now moving on to the part of the car where you'll spend most of your time, the interiors. Now the RxS variant has orange treatment across the interiors. You can see orange stitches, orange door handles, etc. across the interiors. Now what you also get on the right door panel are buttons for your power windows and a button to electrically control your side rear view mirrors. And there you go. That's a full view of the interiors of the Duster RxS. As you can see, orange cladding all over the place, even around the AC vents. Let's have a seat inside and have a bit more look around. Now the plastics that you see all around in this cabin aren't of the highest quality, but at this price range, I think they're just about decent. There you go, that's the gear lever for controlling the CVT transmission. Those are the controls for the manual air conditioning. Mind you, the RxS variant doesn't come with automatic air conditioning. There's a button for the eco mode. There's a USB port down there as well. Now let us take a look at how the infotainment system operates. It's a 7-inch system and it doesn't get Android Auto or Apple CarPlay or the likes. The system uses a capacitive touchscreen, so usability isn't all that great. You do get radio and USB connectivity for this system. You can also make phone calls and receive them. You get 4 coaxial speakers as standard, which actually sound great considering that they are company provided ones. That's the button for the hazard lights, and that's the button for the central locking system. Now the auto dimming mirror that you see here is not part of the standard features list. It's an add-on equipment if you choose to have parking sensors and the parking camera installed. That's the rear seat bench from the front seat area. It's quite a wide bench this and can seat 3 people very easily. There are 3 reading lamps in the cabin, 1 in the front and 2 at the back. This is how the instrument cluster lights up when you switch on the ignition. Now this is to give you a sense of how much legroom there is for a 6-footer like me. Those are the pedals. Mind you, there's no clutch pedal, of course, because this is a CVT. Now let's take a look at how the rear seating area is to be in. As you're aware, the front driver's seat is adjusted for my height, and another 6-footer like me will just about fit in the rear seat. There's a magazine holder for the front seat as well. Now Renault also provides accessories like the seatbelt cover that you see here, front seat pillows as well, and floor mats. That's a rear parcel tray that comes as standard fitment. The rear seat bench also comes with adjustable head restraints. It also comes with a center armrest with cup holders. It feels light but is solid. And that's the view of the front dashboard from the rear seat. Now that's the key fob with the standard buttons for locking and unlocking the vehicle. Now using this key, let's go for a quick spin on the Duster CVT. So here I am, guys. I'm driving the Duster RxS CVT, and first impressions are quite good. The engine is quite refined, and right now I'm in the drive mode because this is a CVT, and let me tell you that it also has a 6-step gear shift. So that's not really a gear shift, but it has a 6-step gear ratio that you can use if you want to get into manual mode. First impressions in terms of the power is that the power is quite linear, but in the first 1000 and 2000 RPM you will not feel much of a pull, and the car picks up gradually, slowly, but don't expect it to be a rocket when you drive it in the city traffic. And as you all know, the Dusters are famed for their ride quality. Of course, the suspension is one of the greatest in entry-level SUVs that we have in India, and this one is by far the best of all the compact SUVs that we've driven so far. Not only do they ride well in city roads, but also on highway roads. Especially in city roads, you'll notice that it swallows every hump and pothole possible. It's definitely one of the best suspensions that you'll see on a compact SUV. The steering is quite weighted as well, although it doesn't feel way too light, but then it's just adequately weighted. So in city traffic, you'll not have much of a trouble trying to park your car or trying to maneuver it around in heavy traffic. The turning radius of the car is quite good too, but don't worry, I know it's a large SUV, but then you wouldn't feel intimidated by the sheer presence of it. So it turns quite well in narrow lanes. When it comes to the gearbox, we were talking about how it has a 6-step manual mode. So that means you can, if you want to, shift to a manual mode. So let me show you how it's done. So right now we are in drive mode. The moment you want to move to manual mode, all you need to do is just press the switch here, the grey switch here, and gently move this lever to the left, and then move it either to the back to get an upshift, or to the front to get a downshift. As you can see, we are on 3rd gear right now, or rather the 3rd manual step, and the moment I move it back, we go to the 4th step. Now this Duster, being a CVT, suffers from an inherent shortcoming of the rubber band effect while revving the engine. However, Renault has done quite a good job in containing it, and pressing the pedal hard is thus an enjoyable affair. And as someone driving the Duster, this is the view you'll enjoy. So hope you guys liked the review video of the Duster CVT RxS Petrol. If you like such videos and want to keep coming back to my channel for more, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And also please share my channel with your friends and family. Until the next time, it's a goodbye.